Hashtag an analysis of systemic anti-Muslim bias in Western media. Hashtag the historical roots and modern definition of Islamophobia in the media. The contemporary landscape of anti-Muslim sentiment, particularly as it is amplified by Western media, cannot be understood without first examining its historical foundations. The term Islamophobia itself was not always part of the public lexicon. Its emergence and formalization mark a critical turning point in how society began to conceptualize and categorize prejudice against Muslims. The concept has deep roots in earlier academic critiques of Western representations of the Muslim world. Scholars such as Edward Said, whose seminal works Orientalism, 1978, and Covering Islam, 1981, deconstructed the ways in which Western scholarship and media systematically constructed a monolithic, irrational, and inferior image of the Orient, laid the intellectual groundwork for modern discussions of media bias. 6. These analyses questioned the very objectivity of Western media, suggesting that portrayals of Muslims were less about accurate representation and more about constructing a specific other to define the West against. This framework provided the theoretical basis for later research into what would be formally named Islamophobia. The term first appeared in French around 1910, but gained significant traction in English-speaking academia only after the 1997 Runnymede Trust Report, which defined it as unfounded hostility towards Islam and delusional stereotyping linking Muslims to things like violence, fanaticism, and threats to Western values. 6, 8, 17. A 2017 update to this definition expanded it to include racism against Muslims, explicitly recognizing it as a form of prejudice rooted in colonialism and perpetuated by media representation